starting to feel nervous. We are at less than 2 days. Today was 2 days, and it's, almost 8 o'clock right now. I definitely have thought about, the mortality stuff more. And last night I woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't really fall back asleep. And I was just laying in bed thinking about it. And I hate the idea of if anything were to happen to me, leaving Ricky alone. And, it just... We did a lot to be together, Ricky and I. We had a long-distance relationship. We lived about 2.5 hours apart for the first couple years of our relationship. And then, so both of us picked up and moved in between. So, if anything were to happen to me, he'd be in this town with no one. We're both in a place with no one. We're both an hour-ish away from our family, away from our friends, away from the towns we grew up in, because we wanted to make a compromise and live in between. Since that fact, I found work that was closer, and he transferred jobs to the retail store that he works at, had the location closer to our new house. But, part of me thinks about, if anything were to happen to me, he'd be all alone here, and that makes me really sad to think about. But, I don't know, I need to focus on the positive. I realize that, but when you're faced with such a serious, thing like a major surgery, you can't help to think about your own mortality. And, but, I need to just focus on the positive. Everything is going to be great. In a couple days from now, I'm going to have had my surgery, and I'm going to be on the other side. And today I was kind of having some fat kid moments, fantasizing about food that I wish I could be having, Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. Ricky doesn't like Olive Garden. He thinks that they're overrated. He thinks that their bread isn't that great. And I'm like, what are you talking about? The bread's not good if it's cold, but, hot, fresh bread at Olive Garden is the bee's knees, let me just tell you. But, I don't know about anybody else's nutritionist and surgeon, but mine say that I can't have pasta or rice or breads until 6 months after surgery. And I'm thinking, man, that is a long-ass time to not have any pasta or rice or bread, meaning a long time for me to not have any Olive Garden. I don't think I could go to Olive Garden and not have the bread, just have soup. I'm pretty sure that would be impossible. Before I started, this whole process with the surgeon, I pretty much had Olive Garden, once a week, so... and I didn't really have anything bad. I would just get the soup and salad, but I love soup for one. And my nutritionist said that anything that you're eating you can't have liquid with. So what am I gonna have to do with soup? I'm gonna have to strain out the solids, drink the liquid, wait 5 minutes, and eat the solids. It sounds crazy. So maybe I'll never be able to have Olive Garden soup again. But yeah, being a fat kid today, thinking about food I can't have, would really love some Olive Garden today, or a piece of pizza, or some Mexican food. I love Mexican food. Me and food, we're really good friends, and I feel like we're breaking up right now. And it's sad. Food and I are having a breakup. We're redefining our relationship, food and I, and food is not going to win. Stephanie is going to win. Food is not going to win. Yeah, I'm going to be the winner in this, not food. Food is not winning ever again. This is the last stand between me and food, and I'm going to be the winner. But yeah, so But I know that last night Ricky and I talked about maybe starting a show or adding to this channel like a cooking segment or whatever, and I know that some of you really were like, yeah, that's a good idea, you guys should do that. So I think it would be really interesting because Ricky and I's cooking styles are so different. He's very experimental, and I'm very like classic gourmet. The best way I could describe his cooking style would be fat kid stoner. But he's not a stoner at all. He's never done anything like that before. But yeah, he just loves combining things that nobody else probably would think to combine, like pizza with mozzarella sticks and pizza rolls on the pizza, and what else did he do? It was like pizza rolls, French fries on the pizza, like totally unhealthy stuff, or like, you know, epic sandwiches. He loves to make like epic sandwiches. And you know, me, I'm like, oh, let's make this bechamel sauce, or oh, I'm gonna make a beef with burgundy sauce. So it'll be interesting to see the two of us cooking together. I think it would be fun for viewers. So that's something we're seriously talking about. And then also something that we were, you know, texting each other about today was that starting the day of surgery, he is going to take a picture of me every single day. So that in like a year from now, we'll have like a time lapse of the weight loss. So that'll be interesting. He wants to do full body, and I was thinking just like bust to head. But I guess I should give in and do full body. I'm so proud of some of you out there who have had VSG or are having VSG, and you're so open about your weight, and like, I'm not there yet. I think probably after I have the surgery, I might feel a little bit differently, but I'm just like not quite there. I'm not ready to say out loud to the world what my weight started at and where I am right now. It's a little embarrassing to me still, and I feel like I don't look like the weight that the scale says, and maybe I just have like body dysmorphia that's like backwards. I don't notice how fat I am. I don't know. But I'm kind of like tall-ish, I guess. I'm almost 5'8". I'm like just under 5'8". And so I think I carry my weight pretty well. People don't realize how big I am. So that's part of it, I guess. You know, if I felt like I looked the weight that I am, maybe I would be more open about it. Like I told one of my friends, and she was like, "What? Are you serious?" Like she was kind of in shock. She was like, I thought it was like 100 pounds less than that. And I was like, yeah, no. So I'm hoping that I can get to that point after surgery where I can tell everyone and talk about my weight loss in you know, that frame of mind like that, because I think that it'll be valuable for people who do weigh that same amount, to know that there's somebody else out there. I guess I'm not being that very helpful to somebody who maybe weighs the same amount as me, and I don't know, maybe I can get there. I usually don't get embarrassed about a lot of things, but I don't know. I guess I haven't even like told Ricky how much it is, and I don't know. I'm going to get there. I am going to get there. I promise you guys, after surgery, I will get there, and I will tell everybody what my numbers are. But I just have to say, like, I am so extremely proud of the people that can do it, because Lord knows I'm not there yet. So, anyways, super excited. Tomorrow is one day away from surgery. 2 days from this point, I will be in my hospital bed recovering, and that is wonderful to think about. It is really wonderful. So I think that's all I have for tonight. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and like and share with your friends. I appreciate all the comments and likes and shares that I have been getting. I really it makes me feel good knowing people are out there and talking to me and listening to me and participating. So thanks a lot, guys, and have a good night.